Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a bit more of a chatty video. For anyone that cares, I just thought I might do the get to know me tag, just so people get to know me, because I haven't really spoke about myself much on my channel. And if you haven't already, I'm so happy that you found me. So please subscribe and you'll see some beauty, some hair related things. So yeah, I just thought I'd talk through these questions. I can talk for England, so hopefully I get through these like relatively quick because no one really probably cares. I've got ones at the 2018 edition, so hopefully they're like a little something different. But are you named after anyone? Yes, I'm named after a character in a film that my mum saw, and she was called Sydney, and she was an older woman and my mum just loved it. That's who I'm named after. My middle name, I'm named after my dad's great nan, no, my dad's nan, which is my great nan, and her name was Ellen, so I'm Sydney Ellen. And in reference to my last name, window, bit shit. Thanks Dad, can't wait to get married. Number 2, when was the last time you cried? Yesterday. Honestly, anyone that knows me, I'm literally the biggest crybaby. I still don't actually know how I've got any tears left. So yeah. 3, do you have kids? If no, how many do you want? No, I don't have kids, and I would like 3 to 4. Brad, my boyfriend, is kind of like 3, not 4. But we'll see. I just think I don't like odd numbers very much. I'm a bit funny like that. So 3, don't know. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? I'd like to think so. I think I'm quite like caring. I care a lot about my friends. I don't know, I don't think I'm that funny. I might be funny, I don't know. I think I'm funny unintentionally, which isn't really a good funny, but yeah, and I'm quite thoughtful, I would like to think anyway. I like to remember when people say things to me. I like to remember what they've said, and then maybe I'll buy them as a surprise and they'll be like, oh. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Not loads, I do a little bit, but I wouldn't say I'm quite a sarcastic person at all. I'm quite like to the point really. If I'm being sarcastic, then it might just be because I'm in an argument or just not much. And what's the first thing you notice about people? I'd say their friendliness. Like I'm quite an open, friendly person. If I first meet you, I'll be like, hi, you alright? I'm Sydney, nice to meet you, which people don't always like because that's quite in your face and quite over the top. But when I meet someone, I'm like, hi, how are you? And they're like, yeah, I'm fine, how are you? I'm like, bitch, okay, like you don't need to be rude, like you can just say, hi, I'm da-da-da, nice to meet you. So yeah, I think rudeness is a big thing. If you're very open and talk to me, I don't know, that could be a shyness thing, but for me, that kind of gets my guard up straight away when I meet you. But what is my eye colour? My eye colour is hazel. It's quite a weird colour. It kind of changes in the season. Anyone with hazel eyes might know, but they get more green in the summer and definitely more brown in the winter. Can you see? Kind of like green in the middle and then brown like around the outside, so they do just change a lot. But scary movie or happy endings? Happy endings. Anyone that knows me knows I hate scary films. At uni, when anyone goes to watch a scary film, I'm like, see ya, I am not coming. I always think it's going to happen to me, even if it no way could. But favourite smells? I'm quite a smell kind of person. I always know smells when I smell them on people. I like quite strong smells. I'm not a big lavender. Vanilla's okay. I wear Alien perfume, if you know that one, so I like quite strong smells like Black Opium, Levius, but I like a strong smell. What's the furthest you've ever been away from home? Not very far. Tenerife? No, Greece. I haven't been anywhere outside of Europe, so fun fact, a bit boring. But do you have any special talents? I don't like this question, because I don't. I always say that I'd wish I had so many talents, and I always say to my mum, why didn't you force me to do things like gymnastics or ballet? Because I just got bored of all those things. I suppose I used to dance a lot, and I used to sing, I suppose, but I wouldn't say I'm talented at either of them. Where were you born? I was born in Redbridge, which is in London. I think that's what it says on my passport, but I was basically born in the Chadwell Heath area. If you know of it in East London, that's where I was born. What's your zodiac sign and do you believe in it? I'm a Virgo, and yes, I do believe in it. I am 100% into zodiac signs. Whenever I meet people, I'm like, what star sign are you? And some people like it, some people hate it. I am a Virgo, and I definitely am a Virgo through and through. Like, I am very anal and tidy. I like things to be done my way. I like cleaning. I'm very organised in the way that my brain works and the way my life works. I don't like changing plans. So definitely a Virgo. What are your hobbies? This is so bad because I swear to God I do not have any hobbies. I don't do any sport anymore. I don't do the gym. I like doing this at the minute, YouTube. I love doing my makeup, so that really is my hobbies. I'm really boring. Do you have any pets? No, my mum doesn't like dogs. She denied me my whole childhood of a pet. I did used to have a guinea pig, but apparently I killed it. It wasn't actually my fault. I did forget to feed it for 3 days, but... Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one. I have a brother called Billy. What do you want to be when you grow up? At the minute I'm doing law at uni, so ideally I'd like to be a solicitor, if I actually get there. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend, oh my God. I think my first best friend, if you're watching, was she was called Lottie Reeves. She was in my playgroup. I don't see her much anymore because I moved to Colchester. I moved away from the area, and she also moved, and you know, we get on with our lives, but she was my first best friend. How tall are you? I think I'm like 5'4", 5'3", I'm not too sure. I'm not very tall, but I'm also not shorty. What is the least favourite thing about yourself? My nose. I hate my nose. Like, I always find this big bone very annoying. I got it off my dad. Not cute. My nose. Funniest moment through school. Oh my God, there are so many funny moments. I think if I told the funniest moment, my friend Megan would actually just cut me out of her life. All I'm going to say is, Megan, when we got locked out of your house and I climbed through the back window and you were laughing so much, but I won't tell you because you probably actually would kill me forever. How many countries have you visited? Not a lot. I'd probably say like 12, 15. I've done a lot of Europe, like a lot of cities, but I haven't gone very far, so I'm a bit boring like that. What's your favourite worst subject in school? My favourite had to have been, I loved drama. I was so into drama. I really wanted to be an actress at one point in my life. And my least favourite was probably French. I hate French because I couldn't bloody speak any of it. My teacher actually said to me that I needed to learn how to speak English first before I could learn French. Rude. What is your favourite drink, animal and perfume? My favourite drink has to be tea. My favourite animal, giraffe. My favourite perfume, Alien. What do you have or have you named your children? I love the name Albie. I love the name Nova. Brad likes the name Reggie. We'll have to see about that. What sports do you play? Have you played? Athletics. I did netball, dance. I did the girls rugby for a bit. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? Oh my God, I've got so many. My old YouTubers that I used to watch consistently all the time have to be Kathleen Lights, Hannah Renee, Rachel Leary, more so the last year or so, Imagination, Sid and Elle, Soph Does Nails, mainly UK YouTubers to be honest. How many girlfriend boyfriends have you had? Boyfriends? I have had 2 major boyfriends. Favourite memory from childhood? Probably going to the caravan with my family. My grandparents have a caravan down at St Ives's, which is in Essex, and that is probably my favourite memories of my childhood ever. Just grab your fashion sense. Pretty basic. I'm not the best at fashion, but you know. What phone do you have? An iOS or Android? I have Apple. Pretty much the whole world. Tell us one of your bad habits. Oh my God, so people probably say loads of things, but clicking. I get in so much trouble for clicking. Oh, and another one is itching. I have really bad eczema and I literally scratch my skin to death, and my friends at uni and Brad are all like, stop, Sydney, stop, because I do it quite aggressively, I know. And in terms of clicking, I literally can just click my whole back, my neck, all of that shit. 3 things that upset you. Thinking about death, 100%. Just the thought of losing people. I can't bear that. Like I have emotional anxiety when it comes to things like that. And if I upset anyone, I hate the thought of upsetting people really bad. 3 things that make you happy. My family, my friends, and my boyfriend. Easy. How's your relationship with your parents? Amazing. I have the best relationship with both my parents. I probably was a daddy's girl growing up. But now I'm probably a mummy's girl and a daddy's girl, so I can literally ask them for anything. They're not judgmental at all. They are amazing, so supportive for everything I do, so yeah, amazing. What's on your mind? On my mind right now is that I'm going to get a car, so that's exciting. So that's literally on my mind. What's your talent? Nothing. We've gone through this. Nothing. One word that describes you. I don't know. Stay optimistic, because I think I always try to look on the positive side of everything, and sometimes people are like, Sydney, this is not a happy time. I'm like, yeah, but you know, this, you know, like, let's just think of this, and people are like, no. What's your favourite quotes? I have a quote on my wall that I like. Oh, difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. I always remind myself of that when something is really tough. I always think, right, whatever I'm going to get at the end, I'm going to just deserve it. Especially with going through my degree, like, I'm just going to deserve when I get there. Any pets? No, as I said. What is the furthest you've been from home? We've done that. Are you an extrovert and an introvert? I've actually done a little quiz online which said I was an extrovert, because I definitely put myself out there, but I can be an introvert at times when I'm on my own, but definitely an extrovert. Are you left or right-handed? I'm right-handed. Do you consider yourself a good cook? Yes. I mean, I taught myself to cook at uni. I think I'm quite good at it. My mum is an amazing cook. She has taught me well. I'm quite a home cooker. I love British food, like a roast, a casserole, a shepherd's pie. Does your name have a special meaning? Sydney? I don't know. It's just a place in Australia, and people love to remind me about that. If money were no object, what would you get for your next birthday? I know I said I'm going to get a car, but I would love to have just got like an Audi or something, or a big Range Rover, like an amazing car. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I know it sounds really gay, but I would live here. Like, I would 100% live here. I love going on holiday and I love going to hot places, but I do not think I would ever want to move away from here. This is where my family are, my friends. I just love it here. What's your favourite thing to have for breakfast? Porridge. I love me a bit of porridge. I usually have it with blueberries or raspberries, with honey or strawberries. It sets me up for a good day. What's your favourite gadget? Probably my laptop, because I can go on YouTube and I can shop. I love online shopping. Oh my god, obsessed. I actually am a bit obsessed with shopping. What's your longest relationship so far? Longest relationship at one point was 3 years, and I'm still with that person, but we took a little bit of a break in the middle. So, but yeah, I would say 3 years. That's all the questions that was on that one that I found. They were quite cool. They were different vibe ones. I really enjoyed having a little chat with you guys and telling you my 50 facts. I hope I haven't rambled too much, because I really can ramble, but I've tried to get them through quick. So if you're new here, as I said, please subscribe and come back to my little family. I hope you all have a lovely, amazing day, and I'll see you next time.